This is going to be a rant, so I warned you. So this morning, one of my TikTok friends posted a video where a woman was asked, "What is the best position a man has ever put you in?" And she said, "The position to succeed." And I went to the comments of that video. I was so enraged because women were sitting here basically agreeing with her. Yeah, man, I wish I had a man that can help me in life. All these comments, all these comments about how a man has the authority to put you someplace that you can't. And then I went in there and watched men argue with women, tell them, yeah, but you got to be submissive and everything. And that word just send me over, right? Shout out to Red, and I'm going to tag her on this video, when she said, y'all want to know why men walk around like this? It's because you worship them. You worship them. You make men feel better than what they're supposed to. Let me explain something. You're supposed to go out here as a man and beat your head up against this wall, because that's how men learn, right? This world don't give a damn about nobody. Nobody. And that's how you're supposed to get through this world, because you got to take the hits of life. And life is going to hit you no matter what you do. No one, you, me, or nobody hit as hard as life. Right? But do you know how insulting it is to the Creator? How angry I would be that I sent a human to the world to do a job, and every single thing inside of that human, every single thing inside of that human I put, it doesn't need or require anything else. And you bypassed all those benefits and all those things, and you told the Creator that's not good enough. And you said that I need an opposite sex human to be able to exist. This human right here brings me happiness. This human is supposed to give me something. This human is what I need in order for me to be successful. If I was the Creator, I would be so angry, because it's no longer about companionship. It's about advancements. And you don't even believe that you have the benefits or the deserving or the ambition to go get it yourself. And you want to know why men and women walk around the way they do. You want to know why the government thinks that they know what's good for us. Because you are powerless. You operate in a level of powerless. You operate as if you have no power whatsoever, that you have no ability to get what you needed to get. Some of you do not work out until you get broken up with. Then all of a sudden you know your worth. And you know your worth just enough to get in another freaking relationship and actually forget your worth. Just enough for you to mimic the person you were with. And all of a sudden now you're not working out anymore. Now all of a sudden you don't have any ambition. Now all of a sudden you need permission to fucking do something. I wish I would call anybody and ask them for anything. I didn't even do that for my wife. I don't do that. Let me tell you something. The last time I ever needed permission for anything, was a permission slip my mother needed to fill out. That's me. That's me. You know why? Because I believe in every single thing that's inside of me. Every single thing that's required. My grandmother made sure I walked out this door in life, and made sure that I know that everything inside of me is the only thing I need required. That anybody that come in and out of my life is a surplus. They are not the actual supply. She made sure that I walk out there. So when my ex-wife left, bye. My grandmother used to tell me, baby, there's beautiful women come a dime a dozen. You walk right past them all day. You throw a rock and find a beautiful woman. So I never been to prison for doing dumb stuff for a woman. I've never been that grossed into a woman and think that she is my everything for a woman. And some of you walk around like that. Some of you are not successful in life and lack ambition and drive and goal because you're waiting for some other human to give it to you. Do you know how much power that is? You know how much authority that is? And you want to know why you don't get it? You want to know why these men are not here? Because they ain't out there. They're not out there. We all are in the same system. We all are sitting here trying to figure out what we're going to do. So the person you're waiting for is not there because the person you're waiting for is you. It's you that got to show up. It's you that got to freaking do the shit. This is why I do not like being in a relationship conversation because all of you are a bunch of jackasses. All of you. You make people weak. My entire channel is about making the strength inside of people and telling you and showing you that you can do it. That's why my class is so successful, because you can give yourself everything. You don't need no damn man or no woman to be great. You don't need nobody to be great. Everything inside of you, God gave you. And it brings God great praise when you use inside of you what to get to where you need to be. You use the talents, the skills, and ability that he gave you to get to where you need to be. That's why y'all walk around in anger, because you walk around you thinking that you're entitled to something and you think that you stayed with somebody. Some of y'all stay with somebody knocking your goddamn head off or stealing your daggone money and you still stay. And then you want to know why they keep doing it. Because any person who got some sense would leave. Any person who got some goddamn sense or some self-respect or some dignity would leave. You walk around with your head hung low and you surprised when somebody slap you on the side of the back of your head and treat you like crap. Look how you walk around in life with no confidence, like you've conquered nothing in your life. And I say this to men and women. Y'all walk around like you conquered nothing in your life, like you command nothing. You sit around and you're temperamental and you want to know why people treat you that way. You want to know why people disrespect you. You want to know why people don't have no respect for you, no dignity for you, because you don't have it for yourself. You think people are going to bypass themselves to treat you better? But you stay as if you don't have any dignity or pride. Where was your parents? Where was your mother? Where was the people to tell you that you need to get up and give it to yourself? I'd rather die than sit back there and depend on another human. I'll starve. That was what I was told. That was what I was taught. And it got me a lot further than a lot of you. A lot further. I was a special ed kid. How in the hell my grandmother believe in me to be more successful than people who wasn't in special ed? I got a speech impediment. I got a learning disability, and I passed 90% of you. 90% of you don't know what I know. But yet we sit here and you sit back and you give it to another human. You give all the benefits and all the things that make you who you are to a human instead of giving them to yourself, because somebody convinced you that everything inside of you is not yours. It's supposed to be given to somebody else. That because you don't deserve to give it to yourself, because somebody taught you how to be self-degrading and self-destructive. So you'll go to prison for a woman that as soon as you go to prison, she with another man. You will go and give everything. You will even sacrifice your kids to be with a man. Or you will be with the daggone woman who mistreat you. And you want to know why they do it. Because you don't have any self-respect or dignity.